Hello, if you're looking for Mr. Reed's Curriculum Night video for his U.S. History class, you are in the right place. My name is Nick Reed. I'm a K through 12 RCS graduate of Hamlin, Ruther, and Rochester High School in 2011. From there, I went to Oakland University where I studied history and social studies and found myself right back where I started. I told my friends that I wanted to be a history teacher in 6th grade after Mr. McGill's geography class at Ruther Middle School, and never really wanted to do anything else. And now it's such an amazing experience to get to work with some of those teachers that helped mold me as a student. I was hired here in 2014 as a coach while I was still in college, and full-time as a teacher in 2019. A couple of personal things. My mother and my sister pictured here in the middle. My sister is a junior at Michigan State University, which is fun for me because I'm a Michigan fan. The immediate and extended family over here, very, very close. Don't live too far away. A set of grandparents in Clawson and another in Metamora, so I see them often. And then the top right, we have our social studies department, or part of it, which again is so much fun to teach with individuals that used to teach me. A couple other things about me. I already mentioned that coaching is a huge part of my life. Traveling is another huge part of my life. Here, my dad and I are at in Red Rocks, hiking into the Red Rocks Amphitheater to see a concert. My dog Lila over here, an 8-year-old rescue. Me and her traveled the country. You can see on the bottom right-hand corner of that red line. So I love traveling. I love getting out. Going to visit friends that have moved elsewhere around the country. A couple little things about the course before I get into some of the nitty-gritty. If you need to contact me, this is the email that I will respond to 100% within 24 hours. I check it every single day. nreed@rochester.k12.mi.us. Some of you may have sent emails to rcs-k12.us email, the shorter email. I always tell students and parents the best way to contact me is this long one, because this is the one I check on a daily basis. The other one goes into my Gmail. Couple things U.S. history curriculum-wise. We're following all the state standards, all that stuff. A Michigan model for all RCS staff, social studies department we've been trained in. Some of the unit breakdown, I like to tell parents of what we'll be learning this year in case there's any units that maybe you have a particular interest in or that you'd like to have a conversation with your student about. Foundations, just a basic overview of what your student learned in the end of 8th grade, really starting with Reconstruction after the Civil War, getting into the Gilded Age, Progressive Era, talk about imperialism, World War I, all the way through really up until today. So there's a lot of awesome content, a lot of information that I loved learning about when I was here with, again, some of those teachers that are now coworkers. And I try to make my classroom environment that same way. Your students can do a lot of reading, a lot of writing, but really getting up and moving. I think if your student, expectation-wise, brings a great attitude and brings effort to the classroom every day, they're going to end up in an awesome situation. Communication is key for me. I've already gotten the chance to talk to your son or daughter every day and try to find some commonalities there. There will be times when someone misses class or falls behind a little bit. The best thing that I can do is make myself available and make myself available for your student to come and talk with me, because I promise the students at the beginning of each year that I will give grace as long as you communicate. I think that's such a skill as far as growing up is concerned, being able to communicate properly with the adults in your life. So, like I said, effort and attitude, those are my expectations. It's not too crazy. And again, I have such a passion for U.S. history, and I'm so excited to share that with your student. I know students walk in here like, oh, history, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this class. I had some pretty amazing teachers, and I have some awesome help that have really guided me in my first 5 years of teaching, and I feel like I'm really starting to find my stride, and I'm so excited to bring that energy in the classroom every single day and make U.S. history a really positive experience for your student. So if you need to contact me, I'm going to put my communication up there again, my email. Anytime, anything about your student, anything that I can do to help, I am 100% there. So cannot wait to meet everyone during our conferences here coming up. And anything you need from me, don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Thank you so much. Talk soon.